Okay, so let's see what things we can spot from the Sonic the Hedgehog the Movie 2 trailer. So let's see what we can see from here. Okay, first of all, Sonic looks pretty good. And second of all, look at Tails. He's looking pretty good. Also, spoilers for those who didn't see the first one. There's a post-credit scene where they teased that Tails was going to appear in the sequel. So yeah, there's Tails. He's now part of the main story since he appeared. And the third thing that I've noticed that really caught me off guard was the plane. I forgot what it was called. I know the plane had a name, but it was the plane. Yeah, I saw that Tails had the plane, and I was like, oh, they're putting it in the movie. Because I remember seeing Tails like driving a plane, like flying a plane. Like I see that all the time. Tails is like in a game. Well, not all the time. It's just that I'm familiar with Tails like flying a plane. And guess what? They're using that plane for the movie, and I'm excited for it. And the fourth thing that I've noticed in like this poster is the Badniks. Like you can see the Badniks look pretty much the same as they did from the first movie. But let's take a look at one specific Badnik. This one, the bee one. Like when I saw that there was a Badnik that looked like the bee, I was like, oh my god, they're turning into actual Badniks. Like the Badniks were okay in the first one. They were just like balls with guns. But here they're actually turning into the Badniks. As you can see, we got the bee one where the bee stinger shoots laser balls. I wonder what the other one's gonna look like with the ladybug or the fish thing. I wonder what they're gonna look like because I'm like looking forward to those. And the fifth thing that I noticed, well, besides from the release date, which is April 8th, 2022, the fourth or fifth, I think I said fifth or fourth, I don't know, I freaking lost track. So the other thing I noticed is that the place, like the location they're in, like this doesn't look like Green Hills. This looks like somewhere else. I mean, it could be Green Hills or it could be somewhere else, but I'm just concerned that it's somewhere else, not Green Hills. And let's look at another thing, huh? What? I could have sworn there was another thing. Oh yeah, Jim Carrey's Eggman. How could I forget him? Not gonna lie, Jim Carrey was the best part of the movie. We could all agree that Jim Carrey as Dr. Eggman, or Robotnik, it was the best part of the movie, aside from everything else in the movie. I love Jim Carrey. I feel like he was perfect for Eggman. And speaking of Eggman, there he is, with his iconic Eggmobile thing. Yay, you went from this to this. You got the Eggmobile, and not to mention he's looking like his egg self. Like he's looking like Eggman. Yeah, this poster is hype as heck. Now, here are a few concerns. Like, even though the poster looks good, I'm just waiting for the trailer. It looks good, but here are some concerns. Well, the first thing, what's the movie going to be about? I bet we'll see that in the trailer. Secondly, what's going on here? Like, I can see they're like flying away from Eggman, but what's going on here? Like, what's going on? And third, I'm not sure about like Eggman because it looks like he's a bit like thin and thin. Like he looks a bit thin than he was in the first movie. My concern is he going to have that big round old belly? Is he going to have the round belly? I'm pretty sure they're not going to do the round belly because, you know, Jim Carrey. I mean, they could like put a pillowcase like for that big old belly. But I'm pretty sure they're not going to do the big belly. As you can see from the Eggmobile thing, he doesn't have a belly, so he doesn't have that big fat egg belly. Like he doesn't have it. And yeah, the other concern is like, are Sonic and Tails the only new characters that were added? Because a lot of people were saying that Knuckles was going to be in this movie, but I was like, no, there's no way Knuckles can't be in the movie. because I feel like the pattern they're going with for these movies is the Genesis games. Like, they're going with the Genesis games, like their own unique take on the Genesis games and putting them into movies. Because like I mentioned in my 5 things or 10 things, I don't know, I think 5 things that I wanted for the Sonic movie 2, back in that video I did mention that they were following the pattern of the Genesis games. I did mention that since the first movie, it was only Sonic. Like, Sonic was the only animal character in the movie. There was nobody else, just Sonic. And Donut Lord, I don't know. Yeah. So it was only Sonic, and then the second one is Tails, and the third one is gonna be Knuckles. So if the Genesis games have that order where it's Sonic, then Tails, and then Knuckles, if they're gonna follow that pattern, I'm pretty sure either Knuckles will cameo or he might be in the movie. I'm not sure, because it doesn't seem that Knuckles is anywhere to be found in this poster. Like, he's nowhere to be found. But yet, who knows? Maybe he could be in the movie, maybe he could not. I don't know. We'll just have to see the trailer. So anyways, that's my poster analysis for Sonic the Hedgehog the Movie 2. Now, what do you guys think of the poster? Let me know in the comments of what do you think of this spectacular poster that just came out today, recently. So anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Now, would you excuse me? I got some mac and cheesy to eat.